Hello everybody. Okay, so story time for today. Now first I want to apologize. I haven't been on for a while. I had a lot going on and I've been having problems with my internet and stuff. So, but I'm going to try to keep up with it, get back into the groove of things. But my story time for today is the time I took my oldest son, to Kings Island. Now, I don't believe I had my daughter with me because I think she must have been too young. And if you don't know what Kings Island is, it's an amusement park, kind of like Six Flags, but it's just, it's in our area. So my son at the time was probably about, I'm thinking he was probably closer to 4. And me, him, and my mom were in line to get on the scrambler. Now, if you know anything about these lines, you could be standing them sometimes for hours, sometimes, just a good wait. And we was standing in line, we was next to get on. And my son, before the set of people was getting ready to get off, he says, "Mom, I gotta pee." And I said, okay. I said, if we get online, we're going to lose our spot. So I said, just hold on. I said, we're getting ready to get on, and when we get off, I'll take you to the bathroom. And a couple minutes later, the guy that was controlling the ride, I don't know why, but for some reason, when he unloaded everybody, he walked away from the ride. He was talking to a coworker. I don't know what the hell he was doing, so he was prolonging it. And my son, he looks at me and goes, "Mom, I gotta pee." And I said, "Okay, baby." I said, it's not gonna be much longer, I promise. I said, as soon as we get off, I'll take you to the bathroom. And I hated making him wait, but like I said, we had been standing there for a good while, and if we got out of line, we was gonna lose our spot. So it was probably not even a minute later, I hear this noise. And I turned to look, and my son is peeing on the ground. And out of shock, I didn't know, it was just my natural reaction. I bumped him and I said, "What are you doing?" And when I bumped him, he peed on my mom's leg. The people in line, when they seen him peeing right before I bumped him, they're like, "Oh," because they knew, he was just doing that because he had to go really bad. And when I bumped him and he peed on my mom's leg, everybody started laughing. And she goes, "Why'd you bump him?" I said, "I'm sorry, it was just a natural reaction." I said, I was just so, taken back by what he was doing that, it just happened. And, when you start peeing, you can't stop. And, my son, he's a very shy little boy, but I think at that time, the only thing he was thinking about was he had to pee and he didn't want to wet himself. So I think that was the only thing that was running through his mind. So when it comes to modesty or anything like that, kids that age, they don't think about that kind of thing. The only thing they're thinking about is what is on their mind at that moment. And for him, it was just he had to pee. Now my mom still to this day, she goes, "If you didn't bump him, you would have peed on my leg." And of course I apologized to her. I said, "I'm sorry." I said, "That was just, a reaction. It's not like I had time to think about it, and just decided to bump him to pee on your leg. I didn't do it intentionally." Oh, but my goodness. I laugh about it now. At the time, I wasn't really laughing, I was, but not thinking about it now, because thinking about it now, it's a lot funnier. But that's definitely something I will never forget. and a memory that I will probably pass on to his kids, and but anyway, that's my story time for today, and I will see you all next week. Bye.